Have you heard of Tamer Fight? It was called Tamer Battle or Tamer Attack or the Digimon Tamer Attack something. Oh my goodness. I looked it up on my Friday. I was bored. Went into the App Store, typed Digimon. Of course, you see the card game that finally got updated, but it sucks anyway. And then I went down and I saw something. It's called Tamer Fight. I downloaded it and oh my god, this game is so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Thank you to whoever made this. I know it is a third-party app, but I love you. And it has gotten renamed and I think it's been out for a year or so. Let's get into it. So let me tell you about Tamer Fight. When you start a new game, you see, bam, there's all the Tamers from season 1. Unfortunately, you can only pick Tai. For me, it's my favorite, so I really don't care. I was going to pick them anyway. But there is good news. You are able to unlock the other Tamers, and they actually have their own power-ups, and you can level them up, and you can, but you could buy costumes. Now, I'm still in the beginning in this game, and it doesn't feel like it is a P2W. If you don't know what that means, it means pay to win, right? Because a lot of these apps, you kind of have to pay to win and get the best, whatever it is you're playing. The graphics for this is so insane. I am playing this in my iPhone 14 Pro. I believe it is for the Android as well. The gameplay is like Cyber Sleuth, except you're using 4 Digimon instead of 3. It is turn-based, and you fight using a gauge, kind of like the TCG, that gets charged sometimes when you hit, and of course when you do get hit as well, it'll get charged by 1. What I don't like about it is that you don't know when your turn is coming up. So that's kind of a thing that I'm still not sure of yet. For the most part, it is automatic, except when it becomes a, strategize, the tamer pops up and says strategize. And now there you're able to use your memory gauge. So for example, with Tai right now, I have four bars that I could use, and each attack will cost 2, 3, etc. So you could use as many as you can with the energy that you have. And now how does Digivolution work here? So Digivolving here is sometimes the attack, they will randomly say evil plus skill. So what that means is when you do use it, they're going to digivolve, and they'll actually digivolve into the next step. And what's cool is that they'll stay there for a few turns, and after a few turns they digivolve back to their prior form. Now if you do want to maintain them at that level, you're able to upgrade them and you can maintain them at that level. So sometimes you'll pull them and you'll get ultimates. And I love about it that all the attacks are in Japanese, right? But obviously you're able to read it and you kind of see what it is in English. So that's what makes this game playable. There are different types of Digimon. You have light, evil, water, plant, dragon, and bird, beast, and insect, which I'm assuming they're all kind of like super effective against each other, right? Like light and evil and vice versa. And then after that, you have like a subcategory. So for example, you would have a Digimon that could be all around, meaning their stats will be kind of well balanced. Others that focus more on speed, others more on defense, and of course, others that are more offensive. As far as the storyline, it takes off of season 1. So you find yourself in the digital world, and now you're trying to go back home. You figure out, there's black gears. So you're just hunting down Devimon. I don't know how far the story goes yet. Having said that, there is a lot of game modes that you can play here. For example, there's PvP, you can have your own guild, there's player rankings, there's a story mode, and then there's a challenge mode where you can just challenge like big bosses in there. And pulling for Digimon is pretty cute. You get to feed Gabumon and or Gatomon. Looks like little bowls of ramen, and then you're able to hatch an egg, and then that is how you pull new Digimon. And then there is kind of a streak where you feed Gabumon a certain amount of time, little hearts fill up, and then you get a chance, well, you pull a gold egg, and that gets a higher chance of you pulling higher level Digimon. You're able to upgrade your Digimon by items, and of course they level up, and then your tamer levels up. When your tamer levels up, that's kind of the level cap of all the Digimon, which I thought was actually pretty cool. So there's kind of, I don't know what the level cap is. So if your tamer is level 15, all your Digimon can only go up to level 15. You can also upgrade your Digimon's attacks, and of course digivolve them permanently. Have you guys played this game yet? Or is this the first time you guys hear about it? Let me know. This is so fun. There is so much to unpack from this game that I cannot do it in one video. As long as it doesn't get shut down by Bandai, I will be making more videos. So make sure you are subbed so you don't miss them, and I'll catch you on the next one.